At 11, First Coast News has learned the Arlington home raided by the FBI agents tonight belongs to a retired Navy veteran. Good evening, I'm Brittany Dion.
And I'm Jeff Ballin. Tonight, that veteran's wife tells First Coast News agents were searching a room the couple rented out to someone. First Coast News' Hani Rodriguez is live in that neighborhood with what's happening now. Hani?
That's right. I went and knocked on the door and politely asked the homeowner what was going on. She tells me she does not know. She tells me the FBI actually pulled her out back and kept her outside of the home, but she reiterated that she was very embarrassed for her neighbors, that this was not involving her or her husband, who, as you mentioned, is a retired Navy vet. She says the FBI was searching a room inside her house, who she rents out. And, you know, speaking of neighbors being in shock, Ben, you are the next door neighbor. You've been here since this all started. The FBI has been here for several hours.
Right. This started about, what, a little after 4 this afternoon. And we haven't had this much excitement in this neighborhood for quite some time. But what I've done in the last couple hours anyway, this thing ended about, I don't know, less than an hour ago. So I've been talking to Marcia, just assuring her that, you know, we the neighbors, she has nothing to be embarrassed about, because she and Pete have been nothing but model citizens just like the rest of us. It's a close-knit neighborhood. It's still close-knit. And what happened, they didn't really have any control over. I mean, these things happen. Like I said earlier in an interview this afternoon, sometimes you don't know what's going on in the house next door.
And we still don't know what's going on. In fact, the FBI, we saw sifting through evidence and marking things and packing things up. And you yourself, you don't even know what was happening next door.
No idea. Just in talking to my neighbor, a little bit of light's been shown on it. We kind of understand now what happened, but again, what happened, they didn't have anything to do with, and that's what we're most happy about. So otherwise, you know, we're not surprised by anything else.
Now, we've heard rumors about some guns or some things like that. Do you have any clue of what the FBI was taking from this home?
Anything I say would probably be construed as a rumor, and I don't really subscribe to that. So I don't really know what went on. Like you said earlier, none of us really know, but like everything else, it's going to come out. We'll find out. But like I said, we're most relieved in knowing that Pete and Marcia are in the clear, and everything will hopefully soon go back to normal over there.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Well, guys, as I mentioned, the FBI was here for several hours sifting through evidence, and nobody was arrested. The FBI actually took off a little bit less than an hour ago, as the neighbor just mentioned. We are going to continue to follow this story and bring you updates as we get them in. For now, reporting live, I'm Hani Rodriguez, First Coast News, on your side.